Today we're taking a trip through my trash and I'm sharing all my empties with you. That's coming up next. Welcome back, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50 where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. I thought it was about time to do an empties video and thought maybe it's been a month or two. It's been months. So we're taking a trip through my trash today and I'm sharing all the products that I've gone through that are now in my trash bin. If you're new here, a very special welcome to you. I hope you'll consider subscribing and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. I've got a good bunch of empties today, everything from nutrition to skincare to hair care, a little bit of makeup, and it's all in random order, basically because I'm just too lazy this morning to go ahead and organize it. It's going to be a jumble today, so we never know what's coming up next. As always, everything I mentioned today will be listed and linked below, and they'll also be over on the blog, so super easy for you to find. And with that, let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about today is this Lemon Lift tea from Bigelow. And I know this is kind of a random thing, but it's so good. I've been loving it so much. As you guys probably know, I'm a huge coffee drinker and I actually still drink the coffee that I drank when I was in Italy. From time to time, I just get a wild hair and I jump randomly from my coffee loving to tea loving, and that's what I'm in the middle of right now. I found one bag of this Lemon Lift tea in my cupboard and tried it, and oh boy, was it so good. So I scampered off to the store the next day to look for the Lemon Lift tea from Bigelow. Guess what? All the Bigelow teas were there except for this one. That means it was sold out, and I guess other people love it as much as I do. It's a black tea, which I love, with a little lemon twist that is just so delicious. I went to Amazon and ended up ordering, I think, a box of 6 of these boxes because I loved it so much and I could see that it sells out. So if you're a tea lover and you haven't tried this, boy golly, can I recommend it. I have a couple of cups of this every morning right now and I'm absolutely loving it. So Lemon Lift tea from Bigelow. The next two products are kind of a twin deal. At least that's how I use them. One is my valerian root, and this is 500 milligrams from the company Now. The other one is my Innate Magnesium 300 powder. This is my 1-2 punch for having a great night's sleep, and boy golly, when I take these at night, about 30 minutes later, I'm just like so ready for bed. I'm really, really sleepy, and I love that about them. This valerian root is what I take instead of melatonin. A lot of people take melatonin. I can't for some reason. It upsets my stomach. And this magnesium is fabulous. It's a very relaxing supplement, and it also helps me with that kind of restless leg thing that I seem to get in the evenings. I don't know why. Do you get that too? Anyway, the 1-2 punch of these is just fabulous for me. I love the fact that I'm getting a nice nutritional supplement and I'm getting a good night's sleep from the both of these. Will I reorder both of these? Absolutely. This has been my staple in my nighttime routine for a while now. I have 2 facial cleansing products that are in the empties bin for this month, and they're a little bit different, and I want to tell you a little bit about both of them. The first one is this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Facial Cleansing Oil. You guys have heard me talk about this. I absolutely love this cleansing oil. This is what I use in the first step of my evening face washing routine. This takes off all my makeup, and I use this before I use my CeraVe hydrating cleanser. I love this product, the way that it goes on, how it performs. It takes my makeup off beautifully. It's super affordable. I get mine off of Amazon. Right now, it's my favorite first step product in my cleansing routine. I am going through a lot of other oil cleansers or that type of makeup removing cleanser, so I can check back in with you guys and let you know what good stuff is out there. So I miss this already, but I do need to move on and try other things. This is still my #1 favorite. Will I reorder it? I don't know yet, because I don't know if this is the #1 perfect thing. I'm still working through, but by golly, do I love it a lot. The next cleansing product I want to talk about is the Pond's Cleansing Balm. This is what I moved into to test and try after the Palmer's. Do I love it? Not so much. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that there was nothing about it that thrilled me. It does take my makeup off, particularly my eye makeup, very, very well. But there's just a few things about it that are not a home run for me. First of all, it is a kind of gel-like consistency, and I have to scoop it out with my fingers. And to be honest with you, it's just so much easier to pump something out. That application process is a little bit fussy for me, and when I first started using it, I just wasn't that impressed with the whole way that it feels on my skin and rinses off and that sort of thing. I would give it kind of a 5 out of a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. It's just kind of middle of the road for me. It is very affordable and it's very accessible. You can get it in almost any drugstore. As far as it being something that I would repurchase again, no, I wouldn't. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Am I thrilled about it? No, I'm not thrilled about it. So Palm's Cleansing Balm, kind of a meh for me. This is my 99% aloe vera gel from Lily of the Desert. I love this stuff. This is what I use as my conducting gel for my NuFace device, and I've actually used this particular product as my conducting gel really since I started using my NuFace device about a year ago. NuFace does sell a conducting gel that goes with their device that you use during the NuFace treatment, but it's very, very expensive. This is very affordable and I really, really appreciate it. The last time I ordered this, there was 2 in the pack, and I got 2, I think, for between $12 to $13, so it's really, really reasonable. I'll use about a tablespoon of this gel all over my neck and my face to do my NuFace device, and then I hydrate it while I'm doing the treatment with just a spray bottle of water. I love this. It has a very nice consistency. It stays on my face. It's super affordable and it does a great job. So will I order Lily of the Desert 99% aloe vera gel again? Absolutely, already done it. I have 2 new bottles waiting in the wings. CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. I actually really, really like this stuff. Of course, it's from CeraVe. I love CeraVe. They do such a wonderful job with great skincare products with great ingredients, ceramides, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, that sort of thing at a wonderful price. I used this as my night cream for quite a while, and of course, it's empty now. Would I reorder it? Probably if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I probably would, but right now I'm moving on to other products to test them and try them. I can't say it's the best or the most fabulous or the most impressive night cream I've ever used, but it definitely is very, very good. Most of the products from CeraVe simply are. I enjoyed this night cream. It's very thick and emollient. Let me see if I can get just a little bit out. You can see it on my finger there. It goes in really smoothly. It doesn't feel greasy. It does a great job of moisturizing your skin overnight. It's fairly affordable. I think it's in the mid $14, $15 range for this particular bottle. So it's a great product. If you're looking for a nice moisturizing night cream with great ingredients, I can highly recommend this. It's affordable, it works well, and it's from CeraVe, and I really appreciate their product line. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I actually used this over the past probably 7 or 8 months, so it lasted me a long time. Micellar was just a real big hit for a while in the skincare world. I don't hear as much about it now. I don't think that this is something that I would ever repurchase. It's not that I didn't like it, it just didn't impress me that much. It says that it removes makeup, cleanses and purifies the pores. I don't know. As far as removing makeup, I can say there's a lot of other products, including the Pond's, that I didn't really care for that much, that does it better. So I'm not really sure that this was a hit for me. Probably wasn't a hit, probably was a fail. I am not that impressed with the whole micellar water thing. Maybe I just don't understand it or know enough about it to be able to appreciate the properties of it. I didn't particularly feel like this was a great value, and the fact that it lasted me so long showed me that I really wasn't reaching for it that much. Not that it just lasts a long time, it's just that I wasn't really using it. So Micellar Cleansing Water from Garnier, probably not going to show up in my bathroom anymore. Next up is my Kinra Texture Defining Spray number 6. Love this stuff. This is what I use to give a little lift and volume to the top of my hair. So what I'll do when I'm styling my hair is I'll lift it up and just spray really quickly a little bit of this into my hair, and it gives me texture and body and lift. I really, really like this formula. I've used some other drugstore formulas, didn't like them as much. This doesn't leave my hair feeling sticky or dry. It just makes it feel like it's got more texture and body to it and really does hold a lift, which I appreciate. So I'll spray it kind of in the root section of my hair, give it a couple of minutes to dry down, and then start styling my hair after I've flat ironed it. Really love the Kinra products in general. There's a couple of that I've used for, gosh, probably close to 15 or 20 years now, and this is one of them. Will I repurchase it? Absolutely. There's actually a new one in my bathroom right now. This is the Make Prem UV Defense Blue Rays Sun Fluid SPF 50 PA+++. This is a good sunscreen. I really liked it. I actually purchased a few of these bottles over last summer and into the fall. I have moved on and found other sunscreens that I like more and I think are a better value, but this is a very good sunscreen. It's the best protection that you can get with the SPF 50 and the PA+++, and it really looks good on the skin. It doesn't leave a white cast. It plays really well under makeup. It's light, soaks into the skin nicely, doesn't leave a greasy film. It's a good sunscreen. But as I said, I've just found other formulas that I like a little bit more, a little better price point, so I've moved on from this one. But I still stand by this. This is a great sunscreen. Will I repurchase it? No, probably not, because there are things I'm using that I prefer over this one, but that doesn't make this any less of a great product out on the market. Make Prem, protect your skin from the sun, great sunscreen. This is my Milani Prep Set and Glow. You guys know how much I love this particular product. This is not absolutely empty, but I'm going to call it that I actually need to buy a new one. The fact that I've hit pan on this and I'm just now around the edges really, really speaks to how much I love this. It's very hard for me to end up going through and emptying out a makeup item because I go through so many makeup items to test them and try them. The fact that this is almost empty speaks volumes. This is one of my all-time favorite makeup products, bar none. I don't care what brand it is. I have not found a finishing powder that puts quite just a subtle glow on the skin in such a beautiful way as this Prep Set and Glow from Milani, and it's at a drugstore price. I have it on my face today and I wear this pretty much almost every time I do my makeup. It is lovely, it's light on the skin, it never looks cakey, it always adds just the most glorious glow without looking over the top. It just adds such a fresh, healthy look to the skin. I think this is maybe $10, and by golly, it's one of the best $10 I've ever spent. Will I order it again? I already have. There's one waiting in my makeup bin to replace this once I've scooped out everything around the edges. So this is the Milani Prep Set and Glow. Keep in mind, there's two of these. There's Prep Set and Go and Prep Set and Glow, which this one is, and I like the one that says Glow at the end. So love this product, already reordered it. It's a winner. I have two hairsprays to talk about today. The first one is the L'Oreal Lock-It Weather Control Hairspray. This is if you want to lock your hair down, and by golly, that's what it does. It says lock it right here, it will lock your hair down. This is like putting cement on your hair. I like it for that. However, over time, it does get a little bit drying. If you're looking for a hairspray that's going to hold your hair in place, that's what you need to have happen for that day, this will absolutely do it. And gosh, it's maybe $5 or $6. You can pick it up in almost any drugstore. I probably won't be replacing this because I found another hairspray that does the same thing with a little less alcohol in it, and I appreciate that. But this is a good hairspray if you're looking for something that's just going to make your hair not move throughout the day. This is your ticket. The other empty is my Kenra Volume Spray number 25. I've been using this, gosh, again, for probably 15, 20 years. Has it been out that long? Oh, I'm dating myself. I love this hairspray. It's really light on the hair. Great hold, doesn't dry my hair out. It's just a glorious, elegant product for my very, very fine hair. It does a great job of holding everything in place without that kind of crunchy, sticky feel that you can get from a lot of hairsprays. Will I reorder this? Absolutely. I'm actually trying out another hairspray that I'll be talking with you guys about soon. I haven't reordered this one yet, but I imagine that I will soon. I'm holding this up because I don't have the package anymore. This is the Ardell Wispies eyelashes. I actually did not care for these very much, and I don't know why. They're so very popular, but they just didn't work for me as well as another eyelash that I'll show you in a minute that I absolutely love. The Ardell line is very popular. A lot of people really appreciate them. I just don't think I will be ordering them again. They didn't work for me as well as the Eyelure, which I absolutely love. You can see this one's empty. I've actually already ordered a 3-pack. They're over in my little makeup bin. I love this look, and these are actually what I'm wearing today. They're very light and fluttery and very sort of natural looking, which is, you know, Eyelure Naturals. I like them very much, and for me they're super easy to put on. They come with this tiny little tweezer, and I'll just put the lash in that tweezer, paint on the lash glue, and set them on my eyes. Something about the curved shape of these eyelashes, they just really work well for me. I like the fact that they're not over the top and too heavy, because I think at my age, subtleness is often the key. They give me just enough added volume and added length, and I think that they're just very flattering. So the Eyelure Naturals, I love these. This is probably the 3rd or 4th time I've reordered them. You can get a pack of 3, and I'll have it listed below on Amazon, so I think they're under $10. They're just really a great value. The L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara, this is another one of, I think, one of my very favorite makeup products, and I think it's just really telling that this is from the drugstore. I'm surprised actually at how many L'Oreal products are in my favorites. They do it really well. L'Oreal is on the higher end of the drugstore product pricing, but I think a lot of their products are really worth it. This is their Unlimited Mascara. I love this mascara. It is my holy grail mascara right now. It comes with this short little wand, and then it does this little thing that you can actually go like this. I never use that, but some people might really love it. It has one of those rubber wands. If you don't like those, this is not going to work for you, but I really like it. I think it helps to separate my lashes and prevent a lot of the clumping. This mascara is probably the best mascara I've ever used as far as putting on more than one coat. The second coat is almost better than the first coat as far as ease of putting it on. I'm just amazed at it. Will I buy this again? Absolutely, I already have. So the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara, this is my current holy grail. Last on my list today is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I really like this setting mist. However, that being said, I'm not sure if it's the formula or the fact that it's an aerosol and just goes on so light and smooth. So I'm confused about whether it's the application or the formula that I like so much. I do wish that other companies would go to an aerosol application system. I think it really works, but then again, there's the environmental concern, so now I don't know if that's true for me or not. I guess I want the one that's most environmentally safe. This might not be it. This is a great setting spray, and I really enjoyed it. I think that I paid around $20 at Ulta. I can't really remember now, but I do feel like it was a good value. It did a great job of holding my makeup in place, and the application is just glorious. It's so light and fresh, and I really appreciated that when I was using that. Will I buy this again? You know, I'm not sure. I'm working through some other setting sprays, testing them and trying them to let you guys know what I think about them. So I'm not sure if the Morphe is going to end up back on my makeup table or not, but I can tell you why it was there. I really enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun to do, and it really does give me a chance to go back through and see what I've used and what I really think about them, and think again about what I want to repurchase and what I don't. So I appreciate you stopping by for this. I hope you found it useful and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. You guys know it just thrills me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. Make it a great day. Wear your sunscreen and all. See you in the next video. Bye now.